Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to the weekend reading. What's up, y'all? Yeah, Millie. Can't wait to hear the reading. So happy I'm going to be able to catch it live finally. We're happy to have you. Hey, Jordan. What's up, Sade? I can't hardly see y'all tonight. Hold on. Hey, Beauty Aquarius, Shalita, Kel, Jimmy. Thank you for being here, Sean and Allison. Hey, Maya. Hey, Central. Let's go. If I can find... Why is this not charging? Where the hell is the pictures I'm looking for? Okay. Hey, y'all. Hey, George. So, as Sean said, hey, Pickles. We are starting with the collective message. It makes me feel happy, Allison. I'm enjoying the yellow today, too. Thank you. Hey, Aisha. All right. Let's get started. Timestamps. You may feel like you got it all together this weekend, but you like, I didn't prepare that. There may be a Taurus that feels ignored or kind of left out of a situation. I'm not sure what that's about. Something's going to be a breath of fresh air for you today. Today? It may be today. Hey, boo. Thank you, boo. All right, so I guess 2 minutes, 30 seconds. I'm gonna just do 2. Okay, just in case. I don't know what the Taurus message is about, but for your collective message, somebody's having a very hard time. I'm seeing a standoff between two people. They're both controlling in their own way. I don't think either one of these people are, and you could be one of these people, take it how it resonates. I don't think either one of these people are allowing the situation to really unfold. There are people who are like, what are they thinking? I feel like there's people who have something to say about this. There are people who have something to say about y'all's connection. Like they have their opinion and how they think things should go between y'all. Well, if you're not happy, maybe somebody's getting advice. Like, well, if you're not happy, just leave. Plenty of fish in the sea. Or, I don't know, but maybe these people don't have the full story. Maybe they don't have, most of the time, let's say this is two people in a relationship. Most of the time when people are going through, there's trouble in paradise or whatever, normally the people who are giving advice are giving advice with like limited information or just one vantage point of the situation. And it's like, you can't really get proper advice when you're not telling the whole story. So he said his bitches in the air. Yeah. So you gotta be careful with that too, especially if you're the one that's looking for advice. It's like, tell the truth so that you can get a real answer. You know, I mean, a real perspective, and maybe talk to somebody who is unbiased. You know, I feel like people always get advice from the wrong people. Well, this person's been around me the longest. It means nothing. I'm sorry, it means nothing. And it's not to say that it can't be possible that somebody who's been around you for the longest isn't actually the most loyal person for you to go to and talk to, and or most reliable person or whatever. But I've just seen way too many situations where that was not the case, and we talking about grown people. So, serious question: if you love a guy and he's only 5 inches, is that a deal breaker? God damn. Well, let's take a poll. Is it a deal breaker if he only has 5 inches? Like, what? I don't think so. I don't think so, because you know, sometimes it's the motion in the ocean. And if this somebody said yes, I am real done with y'all. I mean, it depends. It depends on the performance in the bedroom and the relationship. I had someone say to me that relationships are performance based, and I agree. I agree wholeheartedly with that. But you know, do they give head? You know, because sometimes, you know, when you balance everything out, it works out. And sometimes people, I don't know, you know, and that's relative because that's relative because sometimes, a lot of time, okay, I don't want to go there, but so I've heard. You're right. Is it thick or skinny? I feel like we need more detail. We need more context. Like, do they give head? How is that? Because normally if a guy feels like he's not, you know, amazing down there or whatever, then he will compensate for that. And sometimes the ones who feel like they're amazing don't compensate for that. But I honestly believe that you should do everything, no matter the size. Somebody said, is it like a pencil? And guys, feel free to chime in. Feel free to chime in. I did not see this going this way, but I'm enjoying this part. See now, pencil stabbing. Oh my God. Exactly. Okay. Let's move on. So, and it could be that. Like sometimes you don't want to tell people everything because what'd you say about a deal breaker? Do not disturb. I know. Thank you, Goldie. We're back. Are we back? Can y'all hear me? Y'all give me just 1 second. Give me just 1 second. Sorry, y'all. Okay. You said I want to wait until marriage. The problem is I'm a virgin and I'm not experienced at all. Oh, well, honey, fuck what everybody got to say. That might be the best 5 inches you know what I'm saying? For one thing, we gotta understand, not everybody has a big dick. It is what it is. There's some great guys out here who have quote unquote average size penises. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't discriminate, especially based on what other people got to say. Cause some people with a big dick suck, and some people with the I don't want to. I don't. I don't like doing that because I don't like putting men down. I really don't. Like, I'm one of them that hype men up. But honey, if he knows what he's doing, you ain't gonna be worried about that at all. And if he's treating you really good and he doing all the other things, yes, I think it's fine, honey. I think you should have a good time with that, okay? Especially, like I said, especially if he makes you feel beautiful and he makes you feel like the only girl in the world, and I don't know, just safe and secure and sexy. Fuck everybody else, okay? Stop playing. Y'all better stop messing with Craig. Craig will put a hole in that mattress. Why you underestimating him? No, but we want you to have a very wonderful, safe, spiritual, happy first experience. You know what I mean? I mean, use a gym. If anything, you make sure you, I don't want to say charge, but you just make sure you're getting, what you got is something special. And one thing men love is something that not everybody has. So, there you go. What was we talking about? Right, because you can have a big old thing, but if we don't really have a connection, it's like, okay. Yes. Okay, we're not going to get into April's sex stories. Maybe one day. Size is nice. Everything comes with the price. So let's see. Somebody's kind of thinking, well, maybe one day I'll reach out to the collective. Maybe wonder. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. What are the control issues about? Just really taking the chance. Oh, no, I should wait. Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't wait. It's like somebody's very unclear as to what they should do. Is this you? Is the collective mad? Somebody doesn't. Ooh, somebody could be disconnecting from someone else too. They may be done with that situation. There's a lot of Libra energy here. Is that the same person? Somebody was dealing with somebody that may have been a little loose in the booty, okay? Somebody may have been dealing with somebody who was kind of out there. What does this have to do with you? Well, you could have been dealing with somebody who was cheating on someone else, or maybe they just like you. There you go, George. I knew you was going to jump in. I saw this post today, and it's no shade to my Libras, because some of my favorite people in the world are Libras, but this guy posted this video. He said the worst zodiac signs, and close to number one was Libra, because they said just expect them not to be faithful. Like, just, it's kind of like a given that they're talking to someone else as well as you. And I was like, I told y'all I had a run with Libras. And that's no shade to my Libras. I love you. Ooh, they're some charming motherfuckers, aren't they? But you know, from my experience, I wasn't the only one who was experiencing them. I'll just say that. Like any of them. But that's fine. You know, we always need somebody who's gonna spice up the party. But anyway, this person wasn't they didn't have too much restraint they damn self. So they could have been dealing with their kind. Whoever this is has a sexual, like they have a weakness for physical things. And they can be very attractive, but I don't know. It's like maybe these two belong together. But this person, a lot of people don't like themselves. Okay, a lot of people don't like the shit they put you through. Like, whoa. You know. So we got two hoes in the collective reading who don't like each other's behavior. Is that what's going on? What's gonna happen with these two this weekend? Are you in this collective? No. Here's the thing. This is what I was saying. Like, you got two people. How does the person in this situation feel about you? That's crazy. They realize, they know why. Ooh, they know you know. Ooh, they know you know. And it's like now, what do they think about that? Like, how do you feel about them? You feel like you're better than this. Like, you really feel like you're better than this. You would rather be single than... It's like if they're a hoe, if the person that we're talking about is a hoe, or has hoish tendencies, and the person that they're dealing with is a hoe, y'all like one more person away from the clinic. So I would just kind of be careful with that. And you may not be, it may already be at that, I don't know. You don't want nothing to do with that. With the temperance in the reverse here, it's like if you don't have no self-control, then I don't have an offer for you. Or something like that is going on. I don't know. What's the star? And then I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I think you're already getting over this, to be honest. And you're kind of bringing things, you know, into a better space for yourself. I feel like this is kind of upsetting someone, but it's like, what can you do about this fucked up ass situation? I mean, it seems like you're in a good mood though. You said you don't want the crusty old below the equator. Oh my God. Everybody's upset, Holly. Except for y'all, apparently. So we're already on Aries, so let's go to Aries. Aries. Is this you fantasizing and dreaming? You could have love on the brain this weekend, Aries. Maybe thinking, kind of nostalgic a bit. Some of y'all could be redheads. You could be thinking about somebody, but you also have like this knowing about this person. Is this you? You know about someone else in this person's life. Is this you? Wow. You could be super intuitive. You're showing up as the High Priestess and the Moon. Some of y'all could be really good in bed as well. Because the High Priestess is like, who's that lady? Who's that lady? Somebody could be on that. Like, you're very beyond your time. Some of y'all are very like sexually alluring, even when you have a lot of clothes on. There's something like that going on. But y'all are hella like, it's kind of crazy because you're almost like you're almost showing up like an animal. I don't know, something really primal going on, like a cat, but like a big ass wild cat. Like, you ever watch them like in slow motion running at 70 miles an hour? It's like quick, intuitive, instinctual. It's kind of hot to watch, like dangerous. Y'all are giving an enigma this weekend. And it's sitting in between two people who don't, how do they feel about each other? Like it's over. Ay, ay, ay. Some of y'all could be readers and you're literally sitting in between. Why are you sitting here? Why are you? Oh, okay. Somebody's partner could be trying to tempt you. Because it's a couple here. And then it's like you sitting in the middle, but almost like counsel. You could be sitting in the middle of these two like counsel, but you may be actually being, is somebody trying to bring you into a threesome? But these two feel like their relationship is over. Like, you're being offered something by one of these people. This is crazy. You're being offered something by one of these people, but it's really triggering a fucked up memory for you of maybe somebody else who tried this with you. They trying to throuple sex you. They don't even like each other. It's like, if you don't like your partner, go be with somebody else. It's just, I don't know. How am I gonna come in and fix? This is like Ayanla fix our sex life. No. No fucking, if y'all are boring, then go find people more exciting. I'm not gonna fix your your boring ass relationship. Oh my God. Maybe you didn't know that this is what somebody was trying to do. This person feels betrayed by your decision. Do you know this person? I'm just like, you know them. I think you're just kind of like withdrawing from this person right now. What was their real intention with you? You owe this shit. You don't owe this person anything. They didn't have no intention with you. I mean, they want to keep the peace with you. Is this about you? Yeah, this is somebody who wanted to kind of live how they want to live. They have feelings with you, so they want to keep the peace with you because they have feelings for you. And they feel like you're right for them. But they don't want to do anything about that. But if you would be a part of this dysfunctional, because it's a relationship that they're already in, over, upright, dysfunctional, reverse. They still in it, and it's dysfunctional. Like, could you help us out with this fucked up ass relationship? Because I feel like you're right for me, but I don't, and maybe I'm just making it kind of funny, or I don't know, but this is the best way I know how to describe it. With the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, I don't want to put no money on that, you know? I don't want to commit to it. I don't want to do anything about it. Y'all, we got 236 people in here, 87 likes. It's like, I don't want to do anything about it, but, you know, could you help us out with this? What the fuck was your help gonna do? Nothing. You're not even gonna find out, because what the fuck? The Sun in the reverse, I think we'll never find out, because you said no to whatever this is, and you don't have nothing else to say, because you're doing pretty good without adding something like that into your life. That shit weird. Somebody may be experiencing some karma this weekend, because maybe they're trying to ignore it. In your love situation, Aries, it's karmic. And it looks like you gave up on something karmic. And you may get an offer for sex this weekend. I see you kind of letting a lot of things go. That's what it looks like. I don't know what was going on with you and this person prior to this request that they have for you, but yeah. Anything else I can leave with Aries before we go? Yeah, thank y'all for liking the video. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Yeah, some of y'all may decide to get out of the house this weekend. I don't see you entering into a relationship with anyone this weekend because what was that? So, but it looks like somebody's kind of caught in their own shit this weekend, to be honest with you. And I see you freeing yourself because what is a unicorn doing with a strap around their neck in that little ass cage? You something special. Way more special than whatever the fuck you were being offered. Taurus. Hook, line, and sinker. Let go of the frozen. Listen. There's some real stuff going on out here in these streets, okay? So, somebody want to talk. You got somebody hooked on you, but they don't trust you though. They don't trust their feelings. They don't know why they feel hooked on you. They do realize that if you let this person, okay, so they could actually realize that you've actually let them go this weekend. But if this is something they already realized, they realize that this is kind of their karma for not doing anything. It's something like that. It's kind of like, okay, somebody feels like they kind of set themselves up for this outcome. But they don't feel like it's over between the two of you. How do you feel? You don't have anything to say to this person. You feel like this person lied to you about being in a relationship, so you're not gonna fuck them no more. That's what this looks like to me. This person could be this person done met their damn match if they trying to be stubborn with you. If this person plays the stubborn game with you, child, you somewhere on the couch chilling with no makeup on, and somebody else is calling you pretty. No, I'm just playing. I don't know, but Taurus is chilling. Like, if you chilling, I'm chilling. I didn't want to come anyway. Taurus don't threaten Taurus with a comfy time. Okay? Like, I don't mind being right here where I'm at. You want to play the ego game? Oh, I'm right at home. I don't know. You can't fuck with Taurus like that. Because Taurus wanted to stay home anyway. Like, it's really giving that. But I don't know. Why am I getting that y'all gonna give this a chance anyway? Is that what's gonna happen? Yes, y'all are gonna work on this anyway. I see you working through the confusion. Somebody's gonna like close their eyes and go for it anyway. That's nice. But I feel like their pride and their ego is just really like blocking the door. They're like, I shouldn't. But I see a good, damn. Is this the outcome? This person is gonna make it difficult, okay? And what are you gonna do? What should you do about this weekend? Keep it moving. You know the truth, and if you feel like you deserve better, you're right about that. someone's not giving you clarity. Okay, somebody was not giving you clarity, and that was making you feel some kind of way. There was a third part. There's a third party here. It's like, how can I be in a relationship with you when you're already in a relationship? I see you deciding to distance yourself from this, and it's just really gonna have somebody's thoughts bleeding. It's like they're gonna be thinking about this shit so hard that it's gonna give them anxiety. This person may have trouble sleeping this weekend, but I don't know. It's like, what were their intentions with you with all of this going on? Maybe they didn't intend to fall in love. Well, then, did you just intend to cheat on your person? I think you're gonna, I think you're gonna keep it moving. Because I hear that a lot. It's like, well, I didn't plan on falling in love. What were you planning on doing? I don't know. Like, is this just what you do in your relationships? Something is just not great with that. So if you're moving on, I don't blame you, okay? Gemini. Somebody wants you back, period. Especially if you've been very withdrawn, like somebody's feeling super lonely without you. I see you just kind of like taking time, staring out the window, you know? I don't know, you're gonna be relaxing this weekend. And somebody's just kind of thinking like, damn, I wonder what that would have been like with Gemini. Or, you know, it's like somebody has not moved on from you. Wow, this could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo is the strongest, but I also have Gemini here. I don't know, maybe this cross-watcher read, take it how it resonates. But how do you feel about this person? Question this. You don't really know. I feel like you want to reach out. You would like to reach out, but you don't really. It's like the truth is, ooh, you kind of stuck in the middle because it's like, you said Capricorn love life, please. We're gonna have to wait for a Capricorn reading. You could be dealing with a Capricorn in this reading, because there's someone here who's like, I don't want to commit, but I have feelings for you. That's a dilemma. They don't want to commit because they haven't moved on from someone. Is that someone else? They may be coming back to offer you something, to be honest with you, because this isn't someone else. Somebody feels like this is like a missed opportunity. Is that you, though? Somebody was kind of pumping the brakes because of someone else, but they not working out either. Are their feelings for you real? They are. That's the thing. Like, somebody's having a hard time because it's like, well, I was kind of holding out to see if this other thing was going to work. They feel very attracted to that person, but I don't think there's enough attraction to actually keep it going, you know? Hey, Miss Sassy. Somebody probably never thought that they would want someone like you. I hate the way that that sounds, but you probably don't like the way that sounds either. It's like, what do you mean somebody like me? Like, somebody may have had like this thought about, what did this person think about you? They didn't feel like you had enough to give, or maybe you was in and out, or you hadn't moved on, or maybe you was gonna reject them. How does this person think about you? Like it wasn't worth fighting for. You ain't stable. Oh shit. You know, sometimes people can have this preconceived, I don't know, maybe they're predisposed by way of what other people have to say about you. It's really giving speculation, because does this person have any concrete reason to feel this way about you? Ooh, shit. What is that? Gemini. Well, what does this stem from? It's getting deep. I don't want to get too deep. But is that a reason for them to feel all those ways about you? Why? Somebody felt like you wasn't healed. They felt like you run away from things, like you have a lot of anxiety, like you have a lot of sadness or something. Like somebody really, they wanted you to heal before they offered you something, you know? I mean, was this true? I don't mean to get, no, I don't know. Is this a projection that this person's putting on you? What is this stemming from with this person? I feel like somebody's own fear of commitment, it's like they needed to come up with all of these reasons why you're the problem. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, they're too young. I don't know. They walk a little bit too much on the left side. I don't know. I usually like people who are right-handed, and they write with their left hand. But they didn't graduate summa cum laude, so what would my mother think? I don't know. This person is probably the one that needs to grow up. I don't know. Stay optimistic about your love life, because I don't see you giving this person another chance. Like, somebody's going to realize that you was better than them. That's what I'm feeling like. I don't know. We got to stop judging people. We always think we right. Shut up. Yeah, missed opportunity from what? She's a baby. Let's go to Cancer. Too many critical with no credentials. Right, it'd be the one with the lowest that you would probably expect the least from, that has the most to say about who you are, where you come from, how they think about you. Because they're so perfect and flawless. Ooh, there's a boss daddy in this reading. Somebody could be very well off. Speaking of big dick energy. It says stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy, boss daddy. Are they the ones that's doing this? Somebody's making a decision to let go of the ties that bind them. What are these ties? What is this? Something that may have just, what is the Four of Cups in reverse? It really wasn't giving this person peace, or you could be this boss daddy. It may have even been something that was a bit impulsive. It seems to be a missed opportunity. Maybe it never got beyond a certain point. It's a past. This could be a past person. Like, this could be someone like, you know what, I just really need to go ahead and let Waukesha or Jerome go. Like, nothing's happening with this, or something like that, right? There's No communication. There could be a breakup. This could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The other person feels like things aren't working either. There's a big emphasis on no communication there. I feel like this person's actually starting to get over this. Somebody could be using work as a way to get over things too. Ooh. Is this about sex? Like, damn it. Somebody's moving on from the idea that maybe a relationship or a job situation, if this is about a job, maybe your boss is really rich or something like that, but somebody's maybe some of y'all boss wanted to sleep with y'all. Side note. But I feel like there's a very strong, if there was not already sexual contact, wow. If there was, you probably would never forget this shit. I feel like it would have been real good, or it was, or something like that. How do you feel about this person, Cancer? You may have your insecurities, your reservations. You may feel like this person, are they single? Ooh. This person is not single. They're emotionally unavailable. Or maybe they don't know. Like this could be the kind of person who is it that people don't know if this person is single? I asked if they were single and they said no. They could be lying about this. Ooh. Or it's like they may say they're single, but if you ask somebody else, you know what I'm saying, then they probably would have a different answer. They may have like one of those revolving door type of situations, or a few revolving door type situations. If this is a boss daddy type of situation, then he probably got a few things. But to manifest what? Oh, damn. This person actually is it money? This person knows that they have a lot on their plate and they don't. Is this person married? They're not married, but they're not in the clear. And they know they have to make something right, but they don't necessarily want to say that. I feel about this person. Because there's another person that just popped up here. Somebody's in love. And they have not moved on from the person that they're in love with, but there is someone else here. They feel... Is this the same person? It's almost like this person may have a family with one person. But then there's like someone else that they kind of hold their feelings back from. What are they? But there's a mutual connection here. I'm hearing 10. I got 10s on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. So that's what somebody's going through. I'm hearing must be nice. Oh, 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 oh. I hope they don't listen to that song. Anyway. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do about this one? They're watching one of them. They feel like one of these people have everything. Like the looks, they good mom, shit like that. I don't know. They're abundant. There's something about abundance, but they may feel like, I don't know. How do I feel about this one? I'm so confused. I think that's where they are too. Codependency is here. So I think there's something deeper that this person is needing to address, because this says addictions are affecting your romantic life. There's a deeper issue that this person is not addressing, and it has something to do with pain and pride. Something about restraint as well. However this person is going about their love life isn't fixing anything. I think that's the point. You said childhood. Ay, ay, ay. I don't wanna go there. I don't wanna go there. How about this? What's your advice, Cancer? If you're the boss daddy or whoever you are in this region, what is Cancer's advice? You want to go to jail or you want to go home? Well, you can't be the boss daddy and the emperor in the reverse. Okay, or maybe like, I don't know. If this is toward their boss daddy energy that's coming up here, I feel like you're in charge of a lot of things in your life, but not this. Not this. This is something where you feel like you lack control, and maybe you don't want to really take accountability there, but your feelings are real. You know, I can't tell you what to do, baby, but hopefully your accomplishments and your achievements are, you know, it's like whatever's worth it to you, you know, because I feel like there's someone here who they like being in control, and part of them being in control is why they're successful, but I don't think humans work that way. So that there may be a lesson there. It's like somebody's just, I don't know. There's a lot of reasons why somebody doesn't want to have like a traditional situation, and there's pain tied to it. And I feel like it's way too much for me to get into for this weekend reading. But I feel like somebody's starting to see like some operation. I don't know. Somebody feels like they're better off. And this may be making someone feel very sad, because somebody, like, you see this cat? Somebody's looking back at a connection, or at least, it's like this person has 4 cups that are standing, but they're looking at the one that fell. And this cat is just kind of playing with it. And maybe this cat represents them. Maybe they, you know, they were tending to these other cups, and this one fell, and they didn't even realize the cat came back in the house. I don't know. I'm done. Leo. Leo. Because it's giving playing with your food. That's what it's giving. I don't know. It's like you can have all the money and diamonds and cars and all that shit in the world, but it's like if there's no one to care, then who cares? You know, it's something like that. Leo. Somebody may not have the best reputation. Okay. Is this the same person? Somebody who doesn't have the best reputation could be missing you. Like really craving you, desiring you, like horny for you. Pay attention to the red flags. That's the point. Okay? You're reading straight to the point. The signs are really cautioning you about this person. It could be a Scorpio. Wow. Is this true? Ooh. Are people lying on this person? Somebody really do got a fucked up reputation. Like, something's really bad. Are they a bad person? Like, I don't know. I feel like I want to... They might be. Like, they might be. Some of y'all fell in love with a villain. How do you feel about this person? Is this you, Leo? You kind of have your reservations. This person, this could be like a bad bitch or like a really sexy guy. Oh, it's giving like cologne with a hint of like smoke. You know how guys smoke, but they have like that hint. You can smell it. Like I can smell that you smoke, but I kind of like it because of how you put everything else together too. I don't know. This is one of them people that wake up sexy. It's like, damn, why are you so fine so effortlessly? But a lot of people think this. And, you know, here's the thing. A lot of times when people got all this shit to say about somebody who's very attractive, for one, if they could get with that person, they would. And if they look like that person, they would probably have the same reputation. Like, I don't know. There's something going on like that. Like, a lot of people judge people for the shit that they can't do. So, I don't know why I want to take up for this person a little bit. But, yeah. What are their intentions towards Leo? You might want to be careful, though. Is this you, Leo? I don't know. What's your advice about this? You may want to stop and don't look back. Is this the Libra, George? I was just about to ask George where she was at. George, is this Waukesha? Turn around. Turn around. Get back in the car. Turn your ass around and go back home. Because this person, they living up to their reputation. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel like people have tried to defend, or maybe you tried to defend this person. But, I don't know if you can. You know? It's kind of bad. But they miss you. They craving you. They desiring you. But I don't think you have the best memories of this person. But I don't see you acting on this. But they definitely want to come back around to you, you know? But this person is easily tempted, like, by others. I don't know, baby. You may want to not do this. I'm telling you. If you do, if you entertain this person this weekend, Leo, you gonna fuck around and find out why you shouldn't have. That's exactly what you're gonna do. Some of y'all might hit and run and need therapy. Some of y'all might hit and run and then go call your therapist. You know how you do stupid shit and then go to church? And it's like, it's okay, you know, we reset the clock for next Sunday. Like, some of y'all on that. Just don't do it. It's okay to be bored for one night, okay? Relax. All right, Virgo. There could be some challenges this weekend, Virgo. 5555 on the clock. Said, why is Leo reading so toxic? Listen. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because it's like, y'all see how the readings be going. Every time I get to Leo, it be like, I don't know, reality TV. Why are there so many planes? I'm not closing the door because it's hot as fuck. You said it's your fault? You was hyping her up. That's the problem. You was the one defending her. No, she not that bad, you know. I mean, she only did it. No, shut up, April. Shut up. She's that bad. She's that bad. Thank you, Marie. Child, it's been hard to get me up out of here. Virgo. If you've been taking yourself more seriously lately, it's working for you, but it's irritating everybody else or people around you. And that's all right. Because I feel like the people around you have caused a lot of pain, you know? You can be very apprehensive about getting in new connections or just dealing with anybody. And I think this is a weekend to just really indulge in yourself. Like, why not? Maybe this weekend ain't for everybody else. You said, I was with a complete stranger who put on the performance of his life. Listen, we might have bumped into the same one. Not. He wore a mask even behind closed doors. That has to be exhausting. Like, I do not envy you, sir. At all. Because one thing I love being is me. Like, what? So, here we go. Especially if it's backed by like spiritual beliefs, religion, or something like that. Like, if you really standing on that, ooh, it's really annoying somebody. Somebody could be a Christian. You could be a Christian, they could be a Christian. I don't know. Both of y'all. But I feel like the more that you, maybe that's what it is. It's like you getting into this space for yourself, with yourself, is taking you out of a space that you were in with somebody else. Like, the more you heal, the less you like them, or something like that. It's kind of like that. And it's really disappointing for somebody, and it's putting them in their head, like, whew. They don't want to see that that's what it is, though. It's like they hate that that's what it is. So they're choosing not to look at it, but it's there. That's what it is. So they feel like when they feel like they're making peace, they haven't. It's like, okay, now I'm over it. Everything's fine. But no, I really want to talk to them again. I can't stop thinking about them. Nope, I'm going to ignore it. But I haven't moved on. Like, it's really annoying for this person that you are, like, why are you trying to better your life? And why does that mean I'm not in it? I don't know. But I see you deciding, fuck all of that. Like, you have stressed me out. Things are getting better. I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to focus on myself. The more successful you become, the more stressed out somebody else becomes. It's like, damn it, I got to offer Virgo something. This person would offer you something as like a consolation prize or something. Like offer you themselves. What is this Ace of Pentacles? And it wouldn't work because they're not doing it for the right reasons. This is like somebody who doesn't really want to commit, but then you kind of like, I don't know, somebody may, are you trying to force this person's hand? Are you forcing somebody's hand? I needed a clear answer on that. No. I think something just simply wasn't hitting it for you. You know, it wasn't doing it for you. And so you was like, well, I don't like it. So I'm going to go over here and do something else. And they're like, all right, I'll be with you, or I'll give you more money, or I'll da-da-da-da. And it's like, no, because that's not where your heart's at. So, like, no, I'm not desperate for what like, I don't know. Somebody's really thinking about you. And they don't like these changes. They don't like these changes that you're making. But they're what's best for you. So it's like, what can this person do? Libra. Whew, child. Let's go. You said, can you swear? We swear here. So... Libra, let's see. You could be, is this you? Is this also you? Somebody's at a... I don't know how well they're faking the funk, but somebody's sitting there with smoke coming out of their ears, like they are pissed. Like, this is the final straw. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on with somebody. I'm done. And you're just like, you're doing good. I think you're feeling good. You don't want to focus on someone who made you unhappy. You know, you don't want to focus on somebody who, I don't know. They just so withdrawn and distracted and it's like, it's kind of like Virgo's reading. Was that what I just said in Virgo's reading? Like, okay, I'll give you a ride. No thanks. I called an Uber. Don't worry about it. You can continue to sit there and be selfish. The fuck? When you could have took me to the stove. I don't know. Like, don't, if you act like you don't want to do it, baby, I'm not going to ask you for nothing else. Like, I don't know. And it's not even like a, like, I've seen that. Like, can I get a ride to the store? Whoa. I just thought you wasn't doing nothing, so I thought I would ask, but woo, never mind. Like, never the fuck mind. It's kind of that energy, like somebody act like you was a bother. Don't worry about it. It's 1,000 people that don't think I'm a bother. Like, what is going on? I don't like it. I don't like it. And it's like this person could be at a breaking point, like, for real. Why are they so mad when they didn't want to do it? This person gonna stop talking to you? Or they have another option. If this is love, what are they gonna do about that? Wow. Ooh, be careful. If you're on the other side of something and somebody offers you, if somebody comes out of the blue and offers you a commitment this weekend, know that they're doing it to spite someone else. Okay? They may get a slam door in their face. If they do that, I don't know. Something is gross in this reading. Okay? It's like, fine, I'll go get with my other boyfriend or my other girlfriend. Or, I don't know. And it's like, that's why I didn't want to be with you. That's why. Because you, like, I don't know. It's like, I already knew what you was doing. I don't know. Exactly. Look at the high priestess as soon as I said that. Like, you're not doing nobody a favor by bringing them your animosity for someone else. Grow the fuck up to whoever that is. Fine, I'll go do this. You ever had somebody come over here? I had that happen to me before. Somebody came over my house. They had just came out of an argument with their baby mama. And they came in kind of rushing through my house, walking through and had the attitude and everything. I said, whoa, 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 whoa. And you know, when you had just cleaned up and you Febrezed everything, you got the incense pop, you got your candles, and it's a vibe, and you gonna come in here with a whole argument in your pocket? No, 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 no. I sent him right back home. I sent him right back home. Don't come in here with that bullshit. I mean, it's one thing if you need to talk, say that. And then ask me if I'm in the space. Because he just came in. And I think he had been drinking too. Girl, no. Don't bring that shit over here. Especially if it doesn't have anything to do with you. That's just like, yo. Learn how to handle your problems. I don't know. So, Scorpio. Okay. They're watching you. I mean, they're still there. So, you got a creeper. You got a creeper this weekend. And they're probably, I don't know, are you the one that's shocked? Is this you? They feel like, is this about growth in your life? It's them? Hell yeah. Baby, if your life has done a 180 since you stopped dealing with this person, they like, what? They feel like somebody's still operating on how they remember you. And see, you know, it's not about blaming other people, but sometimes it's like, yeah, I may have been dusty, or I may have not been on my best, or I may have been blowing up, or I may have been a lot more angry and things like that, but it was when I was standing next to you. And I figured out that that was the problem, and I left, and I've been like pretty serene ever since. Like something like that is going on. It's like, yeah, but what you're talking about when you were in my life, that's why. And it's not to blame everything on you, but since you, it hasn't been like that at all. Like nobody else has treated me that way. And when you told me that nobody else was ever gonna love me like you and all that kind of stuff, like you were right. Because everybody seems to actually love me except for you. So something is not what somebody thought it was gonna turn out to be. And I feel like this person's in turmoil because they're like, damn it. I kind of cheated myself, you know. They cheated on you, or, you know, is this y'all too? Yeah, it's like they feel like they sabotage you, and the connection between the two of you, and what do they want from you? They don't know. It's like they are in denial that they want to reach out to you. If they feel like if they found out you in a relationship, it's really gonna trigger this person real bad. Like, or there's something about your home, something about a nest egg. They like, bitch. I don't know. Somebody's really trying to figure something out about you, but why? If y'all not together no more, because they want to come back to you. What should you do? What should you do? Because they're not being direct. They're being like sneaky. But I feel like they were sneaky in the thing anyway, in the relationship anyway. If this person didn't bring you nothing but lies, cheating, confusion, and if the beginning of the reading was true, fuck this person. Like, I don't know. What's happening with the sound? Oh, Sean said the sound is fine. That's what it sounds like, Marie. Like, he didn't finish the job, so he wants to come in and ruin everything else. Like, ugh. Seven of Cups, Hierophant in the reverse, Ace of Swords in the reverse. This person is a selfish, non-committal, lying-ass piece of shit. So, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Heartbreak. Ay, ay, ay. It sounds exactly like that. Like they want to finish the job. This person could be a little psychologically off, okay? Because isn't that like a narcissistic thing? It's like if you let them back in after you've gotten away from them, then it's like astronomically worse than it was the last time. Like, this is the kind of person that would wine and dine you back into a cage. Like I told you to be in. Now, it puts the lotion on its motherfucking skin. Go. This person crazy. I would go to a lot of lengths, a great length to stay away from this person if I were you, Scorpio. I mean, a big sign of get the fuck on is when your life gets better. When you do. And it doesn't always mean, like I said, I don't even think you were like blaming, like, it's your fault, you. I think it's more of like, no, it was just it's an observation that when you said nobody else was gonna love me, you were wrong. You were wrong. You didn't love me. Because if you loved me, you wouldn't have done all that. Sagittarius. This is the way I heard it. So, some broke ass wants another chance with you. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. You got broke ass, second chance, reconciliation, making amends. They want another opportunity with you. And being broke isn't a deal breaker necessarily. Why this person is broke could be. Who is this? This is somebody that you have tried and tried and tried with to no avail. This person could have been giving their money to other people. Like, was this romantically giving their money to other people? Yes. Because you remember I said why they're broke could be an issue? This is the why. This is like the guy or girl who spends all their money on like hoes or something like that, and then they want you to come back and save them, or I don't know. It's like, but you the stable one. Then you should be stable for me. Like, this could be somebody looking for a mommy. Okay, whether it's a man or a woman, but it's a man in this card, so they definitely want to come back to you. What is their intention for trying to come back at you? Damn. To steal. And here's what I was talking about before, because it ain't to address why y'all split up in the first place. Like if there was something, whatever got in the way of the two of you before is not what they want to come back and fix. What is their intention then? They don't really have, they just, I don't want you to move on. Because, I don't know, I feel like if they had real intention, they wouldn't be broke. You know what I'm saying? Or there would be no idle time. This nigga name troll coming here talking about I look like Obama. This person could be a troll. This person could be a fucking troll. It's like, what is the point of your existence? Because it's like, even when you come in here and troll, okay, you said I look like Obama. Next. What did that do for your day? What did it do for your wallet? Like, are you getting paid to be this, whatever this is? What is your profession? I don't know. It's this person. I feel like if they had more of a purpose going on, they probably wouldn't be broke. And either they probably wouldn't be back at your door to troll, or they wouldn't, y'all still would have been together, or been further along. This person has no intention. I'm hearing you need to grow up. Whoever this is. They have feelings for you, though. How do you feel about them? You know that if you offer this person something, it will be futile. Like, I don't know. There were so many red flags when you were trying to be good to this person. You would probably be their friend, but you know that this person has a side to them. Toys are yours, kids. Right? Toys are us. Toys are us. It's been so long since I've seen that store. Is it still there? Is Toys R Us still open? But, yeah. You know this person got a side to them that is just like, you wouldn't even be open to being this person's friend if they weren't so toxic. Which means they're probably kind of fun. I don't know. They definitely want a second chance with you, but they're not right, you know? They really cheated themselves out of, this is a non-committal, low vibrational person. Okay, very much. Are you healing? I forgot what the melody was. I wish I could hear y'all. You said we're not gonna be friends? No. Yeah, I'm seeing separation. Time apart. Yeah, this shit over. 10 of Swords. This a wrap on this situation. They can put a cap on it. Damn. Speaking of cap. Capricorn. I love you too, Wix. Wait a minute now. I would love to find you. See, it always goes too far. Speaking of wolf in sheep clothing, Muhammad. And make you my caged animal. And blocked. This shit crazy. Yeah, that's weird as fuck. He attacked me nonstop with others behind the scenes, plus abused me, so it's over, period. No, like, oh, wait. That's only happened to me one time. And I don't think that I've ever been so turned off by a human being in my entire life. Like, this person made themselves a big pile of vomit in my eyes. Like, who does that? And why do you have time for that? And why are you like this? And why do you think like that? And what the fuck is wrong with you? And who did it? Capricorn? wasn't the first time. Maybe I just be so to myself that I don't know. It's like I don't never be getting that deep into nobody's life to want to orchestrate chaos in another person's life. For what? What are you getting from that? Why is your life so boring that you have to do shit like that? I don't know. You got to get out your feelings. If you start thinking like that, baby, you got to go take a walk. You said bright side. I did. Doing lots of shadow work. Don't want to experience this ever again. Another person. Yeah. They got to take accountability for their crazy, honey. This, ooh, it might be somebody like this in your reading, Capricorn. Somebody just looking way too deep into something. And a lot of times when you looking and searching, you know how guys be like, why you looking at my phone? A lot of times when you looking and searching, that's not when you find anything. Anyway, it's when you're not looking for it. Somebody might be going through your comments and shit. Who is that? Why are they talking to you like that? They must be at your house. Like, baby, go take a nap. Go find something to do. There's something going on like that in this reading. Who is this though? Somebody's thinking about making an offer. They're not interested in anyone else. I'm seeing a reach out. I'm seeing there could be a fire sign. We got fire sign, Pisces, Libra. Somebody's repeated a lot of the same patterns, and I feel like they've had time to think about that. I'm hearing narrowing down. Somebody may be wanting to narrow something down to like one choice, one person, one path, one something. You can have a lot of deja vu moments this weekend, Capricorn, where it's just like, I already know where this is headed type of thing. Like, I already know what's about to happen. Or you're just going to have a moment this weekend where you're like, I knew this was going to happen. There's something like that. And it's going to make something so clear to you that, okay, it's time. It's time to go for something. It's time to do something. But you may, this could actually have something to do with you either breaking up with somebody, or it's like you cut something short so that you can go tie up something else. I don't know. This could be like responsibilities. This is like, somebody feels like it's not the right time. I feel like they're going to talk themselves out of this. Are you going to talk yourself out of this? Yeah, why? You feel like you need to do more work before you take this step, right? So it's like, you have this deja vu moment this weekend where you're like, oh my God, I know what's going to happen next. Or I know how this plays out, or something like that. And then you may want to go to execute whatever this is, but you know that you have to stop doing this first. So it's like, okay, boom, push that out of the way. Now I'm on my way to go do it, and I realize, oh my God, I don't have my wallet. Like, something like that is happening with somebody. It's like, they either talk themselves out of it, out of doing it, period, or they're like, oh my God, I thought I was ready for this, but I'm not. Or I don't have enough money, or oh my God, I didn't put any deodorant on. Something like that. And they feel like, oh, I need to go practice or something. But whatever it is important to this person, but they're going to stop themselves. Why is somebody looking through the comments, though? Somebody could have ran away because of something they saw in someone's comment section. Baby, you cannot live your life on social media. You can't. You'll ruin your day like that. Somebody need to get offline. And I don't even think whatever this is what someone thought it was. Like if somebody's like looking too deep into your life, or you know, just minding too much of your own business instead of theirs, they don't even know what they looking at for real. Like, I don't know. It's like that could be your cousin or something. I don't know what's going on, but somebody's in love and they don't feel ready to take whatever action they are wanting to take, and they are trying to trust. Somebody's wondering if another person is single because they can't stop looking back at what happened there. And this person, either you are single or this person is single. Somebody is single, but I'm telling you, there's a chance here, but somebody, you or them, may fuck this up. And the other thing is, it could be, if it's not, I forgot my wallet, it's, they don't like me or something like that. Like it's something that's different about the situation, or that somebody forgot, or that somebody realizes, oh my God, I have ashes all over my shirt. I don't know. There's something like that. Somebody's going through some insecurities is what it sounds like. Or just not feeling sure of themselves. Okay, Aquarius. You said you want him to go away. My goodness. Bitter, broke, jump from female to female, lazy. Wow. Gross. Definitely Leo. Easily tempted by others. This Leo energy is for... Oh my God. You said his parents cave in growing up. Oh, like they don't make him take accountability. Oof. I'm not finishing your mama's job. I can be a friend or something, but Aquarius. Somebody is on a grind this weekend. I just see you working, really focused on what you got to do, or this is somebody in your energy. I see somebody focused, working, and another person is obsessing about them or you. Well, and this person is the Empress. Okay, so if this is you, it's like, man, you look good. You make it look like you're not even doing anything, you know? It's like somebody does so well that it looks like they're not even doing anything. It's like people probably wonder, like, how do you make money or something like that? But you make it look easy and you look so effing good. Is that the same person? You make somebody want to leave the one they with, because, yeah. Is this, okay. Are they with them? Were they? Excuse me. Somebody was having sex with someone. Until they saw your face. Now they're a believer. They're in love with you, though. And I think they're going to express that love to you this weekend. Somebody's going to reach out. And then they're going to be like, no, I don't know. And the moment that they do that, they're going to stop bullshitting. I don't know. This person's energy is super fickle. They're going to hold themselves back. This person has pulled every page. This is someone who's going to try to run away from the way that they feel. Will they be successful at that? for a while. And then it's almost like when you stop doing something. What is a good example? This is like, oh my God, when you pluck um, gray hair and then 10 of them grow back, it's gonna be like that. It's like they'll get rid of it for a while, but then it's gonna come back like 10 times over. So I see them trying to move forward, but they have a really hard time because this person could have been the problem in the relationship. Like, if this is a relationship between the two of you, it didn't work because of them. Because I got the Empress in the upright and the Emperor in the reverse. So this is like somebody who could, but they didn't want to, or something like that. It's the masculine energy. It's like they could have, or they have all of the potential to be such, but they just chose not to. And it's crazy because they're the ones obsessing about the situation. So it's like, wouldn't it have been easier to just have chose right instead of obsessing about it on the back end? But change isn't easy, so maybe that's what it was. It's like, yeah, that sounds like an easy choice, but it would require change, and change is not easy. So nothing's happening. Like, you know, because you being controlling and unwilling to change isn't going to change the Empress's mind. Because the Empress is making it rain. The Empress is having a good time. This is somebody who's like in a very successful period of their life. This could be you. Why am I hearing that Megan Thee Stallion song? The Japanese song? Yeah. Somebody could be in their Megan Thee Stallion era right now. It's like, I'm having a good time and I look great while I'm doing it. So, yeah. And somebody's just like running around in a circle like a Tasmanian devil. I know what it is now. Like the Tasmanian devil, you know, trying to figure out if they're going to reach out to you. If they do, what should you do? I think you care about this person, but I don't know if you care about the dynamic between the two of you anymore because they hurt you so bad. Ooh. Somebody's like, damn it, I should have committed to you when I had the chance. Somebody had the chance to do right by you, or you, them, or whatever. And somebody feels like they're better off if they're, you know, single. Somebody feels better off on their own. They feel better off with the decision that they made. Blah, 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 blah. Pisces. A lot of times they be having a chance. A dog chasing his tail. Oh my goodness, y'all are hard on him tonight. Yes, I used to call him that. It would be a waste of time to speak to a person who doesn't care to see, who doesn't see or hear respect me, only standing in front of me to try to use me. Yeah. People really, just like, I forget whose reading I was doing, but like, I'm just gonna go over to Waukesha's house. Like, in an argument with their person. Well, I'm just gonna go to Tina then. Really? Is that your logic in this right now, in this situation right now? Does Tina know that? Does Tina know that you're about to do that? Because Tina should be getting something out of this too, because you about to go fuck her energy up with our argument. Does she know what you about to do? We gotta stop using people, y'all. Cause that's gross. That's kind of you might. Oh my God, is that the energy? You got dirty offer, Pisces. Somebody probably running away from their main team, talking about I'm just gonna go to Pisces' house then. Huh? Don't have your bitch pulling up at my house, cause both y'all gonna get y'all ass whooped on everything. It's gonna be so terrible for y'all. Like, so fucking bad. You gonna wish you had stayed home and argued with her. I feel like, ooh, somebody got secrets, baby. And I don't think they know. Baby, I know a Pisces who has drove their truck through a window. You said what now? You was talking shit about what now? What do you say? Smiled in the mug shot type Pisces. I don't know, like the Pisces be sensitive, but they crazy as hell. Okay, the ones I know. You know, I like to stay to myself. When I tell you drove a truck, ran this person over. And got out. Like, did not do like time. Did a little time, but not time. But time. I don't know. You said all of these emotions. Somebody is wanting to give you a dirty offer. Why is the offer dirty? I don't even think you're gonna take it. You know this person isn't there to stay. Whoever this could be a Virgo for some of you. Or another water sign, Scorpio possibly. Yeah, this person, they're clearly still dealing with somebody else. What's going on with that? They're not. Are they planning on leaving this situation? Yeah, they are, but you know something. You know something. You may know this person has a fucked up reputation too. Yeah. It's like, you know the nature of this person. And maybe you was in denial about it at first until they started draining your energy and things started getting worse. And this possibly could even be triggering something that you've been through before. This person, you're not interested in nothing that you can't be free with. Like, what you mean we can't go there? Because, I don't know. This could be somebody that's trying to hide from their main person. And so y'all got to go out of town. Y'all always got to go across town. Or you don't never hang out with this person's actual people. You're not in this person's life for real. And that's lame as fuck. So, honeymoon. This person, you may be stopping somebody at the track with this honeymoon shit. Like, no, I don't want to go on no damn trip. How about we go meet your mama? I don't know. There's something like that going on, and I don't think you want shit to do with this person. What's your advice? Keep it pushing. This is unrequited as hell. There's actually new love for you. And somebody's going to be realizing how much they actually care about you once you walk away from them. Is this y'all too? This is, is this a new connection? I feel like y'all had this moment where y'all were on one accord. Is this y'all too, though? That's not y'all too. This person's still in love with somebody else. I got Aries, Cancer, Libra, Sagittarius. But Aries and Cancer are standing out the most. And you know it. You know that they're still in love with somebody. So you're never finna worry about this person. Like, No more chances. Fuck you. I don't know. It's giving that. I see you keeping your distance from this person. And they know why you're doing that, and they're making peace with it. They feel like this person, they feel like you're getting over this and you've lost hope. And yeah, your advice is to not fuck with this person though, because they want to devalue you. And anybody that want to keep you a secret is not somebody who wants to value you. Straight up and down. Because I told y'all the story about the man who was into me. And as we were talking, it kind of, he gave signals that he wasn't available. And I finally asked him, and he was married. And I was like, you know I can't do this, right? And so I moved on. And 6 months later, he reached out to me. He said, where are you? And I didn't even have his number saved anymore. I'm like, who is this? This such and such, where are you? And I was like, I'm on tour. Like, I had just started this tour, and we were about to, I think the next day we had our first show. And I said, yeah, I'm on tour. He was like, are you single? I was like, I mean, you know, I'm dating. And he was like, I am. I'm divorced. And as soon as you're done with that tour, I need to see you. Because he didn't want to hide me. He didn't want to be in that space. He didn't want to be in that fucked up ass space with me where you're hiding a person and beating down their fucking confidence in the process. Because you cannot build a person up and hide them at the same time. So if you're walking away from this, then you're doing the right thing. I love you guys. You said 10 more, 11 more likes. Oh my God, then we'll be at 400 likes. Should we stay? Should we stay until we get 400? It does push the content out to more people, you guys, if you like the video. It really helps the channel, like, it's a part of it, you know? You said very true statement. If y'all give me the 400, I'm gonna go get an affirmation card for y'all, okay? Thank you, guys. I really appreciate y'all's support. Come through, 406, period. Let's get this affirmation card. Thank y'all so much. Thank you to all the moderators. I love y'all. Thank y'all for showing up and showing out. I'm gonna give y'all this affirmation card. Say thank you, cousin. Y'all, I love my family. Oh my God. Y'all got 2 of them. So here we go. You got stress and patience. Some of y'all need to hear this tonight. Okay? You can take a picture if you want to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stress says, I release what I cannot control. I release tension in my body. Ooh, I felt that as soon as you said it. Okay. I relax my jaw. Ooh, is this for me? I relax my jaw and unclench my teeth. Ooh, shit. Okay, shut up. All right. I'm gonna start over. I release what I cannot control. I release tension in my body. I relax my jaw and unclench my teeth. I allow my shoulders to be heavy. I breathe in gratitude and exhale pressure. Stress is temporary. I welcome stress-free days into my life. I'm counting my blessings. Great things are happening to me. Thank you so much, Anna B, for the 10. I appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you, Sean, for the $9.99. Come through. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sean, for everything. Whew. Patience, okay? I am here in the present moment. I have all that I need. I lack nothing. Time is relative. Right now is all that matters. Thank you so much, Allison, for the $19.99. Thank you, Cola, for the $9.99. I thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm going to start again. Hold on. I am here in this present moment. I have all that I need. I lack nothing. Time is relative. Right now is all that matters. I wait with excitement. This is so important when you're manifesting too. All good things come in due time. All is working for my highest good. Y'all, I'm just gonna give it all to you. All the love, all of the positive energy, love and light. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. We're done, Maya, but I'll be back. What's tomorrow, Saturday? I'll be back Sunday with the weekly reading. I love you guys. And maybe if I'll do a post tomorrow, maybe we'll do questions. I don't know yet. Like a cash app, but I have to sing tomorrow because somebody's getting married. So I love you guys. Like, share, subscribe if this resonated. And I'll see y'all soon.